Should probably turn my light on here. It's starting to get dark. Daddy, that's bright. Yes, it is, son. Yes, it is. Everyone's future should be. What do we think about this song, ladies and gentlemen? I really like it. Oh God, I pray over this stream right now that we have a good time. That everyone is safe right now from the Hin Tanki, Japanese for weird weather. Samui, cold in Japanese. Yeah, this song was great. I'm loving this. This is like video game metal soundtracks. Typically, you can be, it's pretty safe to use video game music because video game creators automatically assume that gamers are going to be playing the game and streaming it. And so if you have music on video games that you can't stream, then people just aren't going to play the game. And so typically video game music's safe to use, like uncopyright wise. And so it's always what I lean towards. And since, you know, metal is my favorite genre, I've just been going through this list for the intros. But anyways, how's everybody doing? I hope everyone's okay. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing today. Obviously, I can always play Ark. You know, that is basically, I guess, kind of what I fiend for. But my goodness, it is Saturday. It is Saturday. Petty, you're here early today. What's going on, man? My goodness. Dude. So, little update on this storm. It has consistently been raining, and I literally just got a text from my dad asking about how the storm is here. A lot of my family is actually up north. Well, I say up north, like 3 hours north of me in the DFW Fort Worth area, and it's so much worse up there than it is where I am, I think. I mean, they've already got like sleet, ice, you know, maybe a centimeter of snow. I don't really think it's snow, it's more so ice, but way more dangerous up there than it is where I am in Austin right now. Not to say that it's not dangerous. It did drop all the way down to like 35. You know, yesterday it was 69 degrees and it dropped by over double that. And so that's crazy. Overnight, I slept fine last night. Everything's been good for me. It has been a little complicated so far with me being in the car. I woke up, or actually after I ended stream last night, I went to one of my main spots, right? I went to one of my main spots to chill, where there's accessible water, and they literally had signs everywhere saying we're shutting the water off because we don't want the pipes to freeze. And I'm like, well, damn, okay, I don't have water. And so I went ahead, I went to bed, and I woke up early, and like I couldn't go to my main spot because, you know, I couldn't get water, couldn't use the bathroom because the water was shut off. And so I immediately just went to a Whole Foods. I used the bathroom there, got stocked up on water. And I typically have like a gallon of water on me, but I threw my gallon jug away. And so I've just got a whole bunch of like half-gallon cup, like normal cups, and I just have been refilling them throughout the day. I'm not sitting here saying I'm good about drinking a ton of water, but that's what I'm doing right now. because I couldn't find, like, water is sacred right now. Literally, shelves from multiple stores I've visited today are just completely bare, nothing on the shelves. But that was my day at the beginning. It's the weekend, so I didn't have to walk dogs, thank goodness. But we'll see what happens on Monday here in Austin. But one way or another, it's probably going to stay cold for a while, and I'm not very excited about that because I hate the cold. I am not a cold person. I like warmth. What is that word? Akakamaru. What is warm in Japanese? I forgot. Something like that. Yeah. Anyways, cold sucks. I don't like it. And so, yeah. So I'm at one of my other spots that's a parking garage, and hopefully I can stay safe in the parking garage. I mean, I can still see outside, obviously. It's not like a closed-in parking garage. But I'm staying warm right now in my car. My poor car is probably having to work a little harder than it usually has to. Because, it's got to keep me warm at a solid 69 degrees. But I got stocked up on some food this morning. So I've been good basically all day on food. I would like some pizza. I told everyone last night I was going to get pizza, but I remembered I had ramen. And so free ramen was better than paying $8. That's how cheap I am and broke I am. Okay. But anyways, I think I'm going to do that tonight instead. Hopefully, if Domino's stays open. Because Domino's is always kind of like, typically stays up until like freaking 1 in the morning. God bless those drivers. I mean, my goodness, or anyone that's worked at a Domino's. I actually have. Funny enough, that's how I started delivery work, was when I was getting sober in Florida, when I was still living in North Miami. My first job out of rehab was working at a Domino's, and that set my trajectory in life for many years to come, and that evolved into Delivery Dudes in Florida, best delivery company I ever worked for. It's not a thing anymore. Someone bought the company, and then it just kept climbing the ladder, and then it was Favor in Texas, and now I'm getting distracted. Sorry. Anyways. I'm doing okay. Now, the big thing that I'm worried about is this is progressively supposed to get worse over the weekend. So like, we're in the middle of the storm now, and yeah. So the temperatures are gonna keep getting lower, and it's gonna keep raining, and the water's gonna freeze, and it'll continue to become more and more dangerous. So I think the hardest day for me is gonna be tonight moving into tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure tomorrow is probably gonna be probably the worst day. I've already gotten texts from like random things, like my church texted me, said that there's no service tomorrow. What else texted me? A couple of other things. I got notifications saying we're going to be closed. Hopefully the place that I'm currently at right now doesn't close, because I get a lot of my groceries and stuff from here. And then hopefully Domino's doesn't close, because I want pizza tonight. And so, that would be nice to have that. And that's kind of where I'm at. So yeah, I not much I can do, honestly. Basically I've just been working on content creation type of stuff today. For me it's almost 6 p.m. Oh my God, I need to charge my watch. Can you believe that I even said that? Who would have thought that we'd be born into a time where we would say, oh, my bad, bro, I gotta charge my watch? Or am I just old? I'm probably just old. Which one is it? Dude, I need to get rid of a lot of change. I've got so much change. How's everybody else holding up, though? I know probably most of y'all are lurkers in the chat. Welcome. That doesn't bother me at all. I'm happy you're here. And for the VOD watchers, I hope you're staying safe as well. Give me a like, give me a follow, please. Trying to build this whole streaming thing up. Whether it works or not, I'm having a fun time. It's just fun for me. Even if it is like, you know, only ends up being like 5 or 10 people watching me play video games, I think I'd be fine with that. But if that was the case, I'd probably need to find another job. Getting my my jackery out right here. You know, sometimes I use the jackery for a lot. I use it to heat up water, to boil water. I use it to charge my watch. This jackery used to run my whole entire internet. But now that I've got my 750 watt power inverter, that does most of the heavy lifting for me. But I still use my jackery a lot. Alright, let's get this watch charging. What is this? Oh. Pettigrew, it's so cold. My heaters cannot succeed in warming my apartment. Damn! I imagine it's below 0 where you're at. Because you're way farther north than I am. How's my day been? I've been editing. I've been editing a lot. I made like 3 different clips today. I could show you one. I'll show you the one I posted today. I made like 3, but... Where's my mouse? Let's see here. I made a really good one today. I actually really enjoy the one I made today. Anyone VOD watchers, anyone live watching, you know, you can follow the YouTube. I go live on here too. YouTube.com/McKloud. And then on TikTok, McKloudGG, and mother freaking Instagram, McKloudGG. But I made this one today. Holy crap. Already 735 views, which is just crazy for like a brand new channel. What is it on Instagram? Let's combine the viewage so far for everything. Does it say how many views? I don't care about the likes or anything. Well, I just need to see. What the heck? Is it actually stupid like that? That it doesn't show you how many views? Okay, well, we won't know Instagram. And then I'm a TikToker. Dang, okay. Watching and engaging from Los Angeles, California. Xerxes. How's it going? You found it last time you looked. I know, that's what I was just thinking. So I don't know why it wouldn't pop up now. But I mean, already, combined TikTok and YouTube, it's already at 1,400 views, which is a lot of eyes. So I'm just trying to bring people bring more people to the stream, you know. But anyways, I'll show you all this one, because I love this one. Don't you dead? Let me know if the volume's is okay. Alright, this was actually a clip that was from last night. This was after killing a matriarch. Holy crap! I want some goop! I want goop!
I didn't get fucking anything, bro.
There's a lot of people.
Who stole a grenade?
One of y'all sneaky devils, huh?
This dude right here.
Kill this guy?
Kill him?
He was putting the mines down. Yeah, no, sure, why not?
Alright.
Kill him! Kill him!
Yeah, put your butt on his mouth. put your literal butt on his mouth.
We should take a screenshot at the end, bro.
This looks sick as fuck.
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh my, no.
I got you.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I can't believe that just happened. I got him.
We're good. What the hell?
Is it dead? Anyways, I love this clip. What just happened? I heard a noise. $366. Oh, thanks, Petty. That's for the Instagram. So 1,400 plus that, 4, 5, 6, 7, around 1,700. That's not bad for one clip. But I freaking love this clip. It's just like so chaotic. Like I contributed a little bit to, like, you know, killing this matriarch. I'm getting more text. And then everybody gathers around. That was the most amount of people. Holy crap. I mean, that is so many people that I've seen in one place. Pistol Pete, what are you even doing, brother? Oh, Pistol Pete, I'm pretty sure you're the first person to ever use the new emotes that I've got. So thank you for using the new emotes. Oh, yeah, I think it's for the subs. So anyone who is subbed actually gets to use the new emotes. So I've got my logo, the me face, and then we've got some poop, and I got my goofy face, and then my favorite Pokemon Raichu, which is also the alerts, if anyone follows or donates or anything like that. Hopefully this works. Oh, hydrate. Oh, you know what's funny? I thought it said fart, and so I was waiting for the... That couldn't have been better timing. What the heck? Thank you for the fart. I'll put it in my mouth and eat it. Thank you for that. And hydrate. Okay, I'll do that too. Oh! What a beautiful way to start the stream. Thank you for thank you for the multiple farts. Thank you for the Titanic flute. That one's never been done by anybody, so that's awesome. Swayze, you're really on top of it today. Holy crap! I should have played that when you went to loot that matriarch. That would have been hilarious. And Swayze, what are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Fact of the day: there's a species of jellyfish. Okay, one second. Turritopithecus domil that is biologically immortal. When it is injured or old, it can revert back to its baby form and start its life cycle over again. And what's that say for humans? Probably nothing. We probably all are gonna die. We're all dead. We're all dead, but that is gnarly. I think jellyfish are so cool, except for when they sting me on my ball sack. That's not very fun. My goodness, what an amazing way to start the stream. Anyways, yeah, that's one of the clips I made today, and then I made 2 more that I'll post tomorrow, and then the next day I'm trying to stay on the clip a day grind, but it's tough. Because you gotta make the clips, you've gotta be live to make clips. Not only that, but then you've gotta edit them and everything else. And so it's not easy, especially when you also work a job and you have a different channel and a million other things. But I'm gonna stop complaining now. But enough about me. How's everybody else? You know what I was doing before the stream? I was doing multiple things. Number one, I was watching some of my favorite streamers. I was watching Tfue play a little bit of Arc Raiders just because he's incredibly good at it, and it's just fun to watch him kill people. I was also watching a little bit of Ludwig, but he's doing a sponsor right now, and I don't feel like watching that. And then I was actually doing research on what, like, the next thing that I'm going to do is for McKloud. You know, because I love Arc Raiders. I feel like I'm going to continue to play it. But thank you for that. I appreciate that, Pistol Pete. I'll put that in my mouth and eat that. But, like, what is the next chapter of McKloud? And I thought about a lot of different things. Like, you know, Game of the Year in 2025 was Expedition 33. And I really kind of wanted to play that, but I don't know. I've never played a, what kind of game is it? It's like a, Expedition 33 is, what kind of game is it? Yeah, this game right here. It's like a role-playing game, turn-based, yeah. I've never played a turn-based. Everyone's about to know when my birthday is. So nobody in the whole entire world that is watching has any excuse not to give me a birthday gift now. Ironically, I am 33 years old, if you hadn't have done that math, if you didn't just do that math in literally 33 seconds. But this was Game of the Year for 2025. And a lot of people that don't normally play games like this are playing this game, and everyone is basically like jizzing their pants over it. And I kind of wanted to maybe play it too. I just don't know if it's going to be a good stream game. I guess it doesn't matter, and I should just do what I want, right? Maybe? I'm not really sure, but you will, I can't see. It's turn-based, you will be bored with it. You think so? Try it out, won't hurt. It is expensive, though. Pistol Pete, my B-Day is 5/17/1993. That can't, you gotta be lying. That'd be the craziest coincidence ever. Pistol Pete. Something tells me you're lying straight to my freaking ballsack right now. There's no way you're 32 and was born the same day as me. That's crazy. But yeah, so Expedition 33, but before that, there's also something else I wanted to do that I already have. It's this little difficult game right here. So, like, we played this. This was one of the first games that I ever, like, played, a difficult game about climbing for McKloud, ironically. If you go to McKloud, you can see it was the last video I posted on this channel was about me beating the game. And if you go back towards the live streams, oh my god, look how many freaking Arc Raider streams we've done. You can see that I did 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it took 4 streams to beat that game. And anyways, there is an update for it now. There's an update for a difficult game about climbing that I actually already watched someone else do. And I'm like, well, I have to kind of redeem myself. I have to play the rest of it. I'm just not looking very forward to that because I'm probably going to lose my mind, which might make for good content. But at the same time, I'm still not done with the arc, if that makes sense, you know? Straight truth? Well, then that's crazy, and our birthday is coming up in like 4 months. That is actually insane if you're being so totally for real. A Taurus? Yes, I am. Everything makes so much sense. I disagree. I think I'm nothing like a Taurus. Unless it says something that a Taurus is rebellious, that a Taurus doesn't like the opinions of others. I never thought that, like, signs were actually... I pissed off a lot of... I used to work at a juice place, and I worked with a couple of girls that were really into, like, the signs stuff. And one day they were like, "What's your sign, Jake?" And I was like, "Oh, it doesn't even matter because I'm nothing like it." And they're like, "Well, what is it?" And I was like, "Taurus." And they're like, "Oh, yeah, that makes sense." And I'm like, "No, no, it doesn't. Nuh-uh. No." And they're like, "No, yeah." I got into an argument with them. I'm like, nope, I'm nothing like a Taurus. And I feel like the next thing that you say, Petty, is gonna be a Taurus would say that. Or I'm an Aries. That's better. I would prefer that you said what you said. I'm an Aries. I don't know anything about that. The only reason I know even a little bit about being a Taurus is because I am one. And so is Pistol Pete. I don't know nothing about an Aries. What do Aries do? Do they have like a special ability? Can they fly or something? Do they get extra XP? Do they get double XP anytime they do a mission? Anyways, so I'm thinking about Expedition 33. I gotta fart 1 second. There it is. Expedition 33, a difficult game about farting. And then, oh, I have Skate. I've got Skate 4. I've got Skate 4. I have only played it like 2 or 3 times, but Natural Leaders, a bit of a know-it-all. Free. That's what an Aries is, or a Taurus? My girlfriend's an Aries. Pistol Pete, are you telling me that we, as Tauruses, fit well with Aries? Should I be on the lookout for an Aries? That's what I want to be. I want to be an Aries. I want to be a leader. A bit of a know-it-all. Well, obviously I don't want to be a know-it-all. No one likes know-it-alls. But I like the leader part. I don't know if I'd be very good at it, but I'd like to think that hopefully maybe sometimes I can, you know, set a good example for people or something, you know. 9 years strong. 9 years strong what? Of being in a relationship? Damn. That's awesome. Are you married? Know-it-alls are generally truthful. They're honest people. I guess that makes sense. I guess you kind of got to think about it, because my first thought when I think of know-it-all is kind of just like maybe like someone who might be right a lot of times, but maybe they just aren't very good about communicating it in a way that is appropriate. They always have to kind of go out of their way to like make it kind of there's a little spice to it, if that makes sense. Like they're a little edgy with it. It's just kind of like, it's not very, I don't really know how to explain it. But I see what you mean though, that they can be honest people. Yeah, bro, not yet, soon. Well, congratulations on that. Congrats on soon. Let me refresh this, see if it's even working on YouTube today. Because yesterday we had some problems. But I think it's good. I think we're Gucci in the Bucci. Taurus is stubborn and practical people, very dependable. You're a rock. Rock hard is what I... Bad joke. I am, but bad joke. Stubborn, yes. Practical, I don't know if I'd say that. Dependable, I would hope so. Rock hard, absolutely. Always. I guess for now we can open up Arc and go from there. Unless we want to, I don't know, man. I'm at a point where I'm like this close to being open to suggestions as far as like the direction of what we do on stream. But you know, I think the intelligent, wise thing to do is, since I've been posting so many Arc Raiders clips all over the place, I think people, you know, new people expect me to be playing this game, and so I think it would be wise to play it. And that's, I'm talking as if I'm getting tired of the game. I love the game. I just have ADHD, and I can never, like, do one thing for any extended period of time for too long. What are you eating? Today I'm eating off-brand goldfish. Y'all should be proud of me too. I ate like an entire bag of carrots today. So I got my greens in. Or technically orange. I got my orange in today. Are you sponsored by them? By Carrots? I wish. I wish I was sponsored by Carrots. Am I sponsored by HEB? No. That'd be the gnarliest sponsorship in the world, though. How cool would that be? HEB is the greatest grocery store in the world. Stream Elements says that everyone should subscribe on the YouTube. I agree. That's insane, Petty. Jan from the Brady Bunch ate so many carrots that her skin turned orange. That's... I guess depending on how you look at it, that could be good or bad. I mean, if you're super pale and you're trying to get tan, that might be a cheat code. You feel me? Just eat a whole bunch of carrots. I bet I've heard the same things growing up. People told me don't eat too many carrots or your eyes will turn orange. But I always thought that was cool. I was like, orange eyes? Return safely to Speranza. Damage dealt to Raiders using light ammo. Okay. Damage dealt to Wasp. Okay. They're good for your eyes? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's the reason, because carrots are my favorite vegetable. That might be the reason why I've been able to go so long in life without having to get glasses or contacts or anything. At 33 years old, I might need to go get them checked out again, but I mean... Even lasting this long, you know what I mean? Guys, I think it's a good idea for me to go pee real quick before we actually start playing this game. Does anybody need anything from inside from the store? Let me know and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna keep it on the screen right here. Just keep y'all here. Y'all make sure that no one steals anything, please. And I will be right back. Okay. Beer. Bad news. Bad news. Bad news. Bad news. Bad news. Bad news. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got some bad news. Bad news. We've got to get out of here. Oh, I can't stop farting. Okay. Okay. Damn it. Okay, what do I do? Shoot. Damn it. Dang it. I have to leave. I have to leave. We literally have to leave. I just talked to a security guard. Yeah, I have to leave. So, all right, I guess we're gonna leave somehow. Let me see. Pull this out a little bit. 1 second. I don't know if this is safe like this. All right. Do this, do that. We're literally gonna have to drive somewhere else. But I just want to make sure that my laptop is safe before we leave. Okay, we should be good. This is awkward. This is awkward. I'm not sure if y'all can hear me very well. Where's the mic? Right here? Nope, that's weird. Dang it. Stay safe. Are you in a new spot? No, they're good for your eyes. Oh no, it's not the storm. It's the storm. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Let me know. Cold out there? Yeah, I mean we're going through it right this second. We're getting kicked out right now. So I didn't know this because I had all of my blinders up. But we're literally having to leave where I was. So there's literally no cars where I'm at right now. I just really hope this laptop's not. Well, let me fix this real quick. I don't want my laptop to fly through the air. What is going on here? Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I literally got out of my car to pee, and then I noticed that it's like a freaking graveyard here, and I'm like, where is everybody? And then I walk up to the store, and there's like cops at the front door, and so I start talking to the cops, and they're like, this place closed like an hour ago, and I'm like, are you serious? And they're like, yeah, they wanted the employees to go home because it's not safe outside anymore. And I was like, well, damn, okay. And so I just walked back to my car. I still have to pee. And so now I don't know what to do. Well, actually, I want pizza. This might just turn into an IRL stream. I'm not even kidding. This might just turn into an IRL stream because I need to set back up to be a little bit more safer. All right, this just turned into a Winter Storm IRL stream. Okay? All right, 1 second. Give me. This is so sketchy. Okay, I just need to. What the damn it, stupid freaking water. Everything that could be going wrong right now is. Give me a second. Oops, okay. Accidentally poured some water on some things. Damn it, what is my computer doing? Okay, one second. I need to make sure I didn't pour on my laptop real quick. Okay. What are you doing? Why are you stuck down there? The little space in my car sometimes is extremely inconvenient and annoying. I accidentally opened up like a million windows just now, and I'm just like closing them out real quick. Why are we even back on? Okay, it's just like glitching out on everything. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong right now. There's full cam, is what I wanted. I don't know why it randomly decided just to delete that. Alright, let me gather my thoughts for a second, because I wasn't expecting just to be randomly kicked out of where I was. Oh, it's so annoying. Because look, like streaming out of my car is not easy. Like it takes me like 30 minutes to an hour just to set everything up, and like it takes a lot of effort to do this. And so I just had my whole entire world rocked because of Okay. Let me just chill out for a second. We're gonna get through this. Here's the problem. The problem is that I'm right next to where I need to grab dinner. And so let me do this. And then this. This just isn't very safe. Plug y'all in. Okay. And I can still... Oh wait, is it even streaming still? Okay, do I need to order pizza? This is gonna be the weirdest stream I've ever done, and I'm sorry. I need to order pizza right now. Stream is fine? Okay, thank you. So, okay. I can read chat on my computer. Yeah, it's still streaming? Okay. Okay, here's the game plan. We're gonna have to realign and rethink how we do the stream today. So, first thing is first, the place that I was gonna get dinner was Domino's, so we need to go to Domino's right now. And go and grab our dinner, and then after we grab our dinner, we need to go to another chill spot that I've got for living in my car that hopefully isn't like gated off. Hopefully it's not closed. And Actually, damn, this is weird. Where am I going to use the restroom tonight? Because I got to find somewhere to use the restroom too. I mean, it's easier to pee as a man in the dark, right? And it's starting to get dark, so that's good. But we still need a decent. I have a good sleeping spot for tonight, but we need a good chill spot too. I know a good chill spot, but the thing is that the chill spot doesn't really have a bathroom. These are all things that you have to consider when you're living out of your car, and it makes it 10 times harder if you plan on streaming while doing it at the same time. Okay, so first of all, let me order Domino's. Hopefully it's open. Let me see if it's open. What's the address for this Domino's? Let me see what the address is. Okay, there's that. Okay, got the address. Use my location. Find store. Was it that one? No, it's this one, I believe. In-store pickup. And then Domino's has this deal where I can get an entire large pizza for like Do they still have it? Wait, do they not have the deal anymore? Oh, there it is. Carry out for $7.99. One item, add item. Build your own. What's everybody's favorite pizza? What's everybody want from Domino's? You can literally sign your penis out the window and pee. You'll be fine. Yeah, I could. I think we go New York style. Yeah, I think we go New York style, medium on the tomato sauce, cheese normal, and I think we go pepperoni. And, I think that's gonna be it, because we only get one topping. Does that sound good? Peppa Pig pizza. Done with this deal. Check out. And go to checkout. Does Domino's have Dr. Pepper? Jake, you don't need Dr. Pepper. I drank a coffee right before stream. Okay. That's gonna be the total right there. Let's pay for it. Double click to pay. Watch this place not even be open. That would suck. I just farted. Yeah, New York style bacon and pepperoni. Oh, you're speaking my language, man. If I could have another topping, then I definitely would have done bacon for sure. My Domino's app just glitched out. That's good. App update required. In the middle of me getting a pizza, you want me to update the app. What is wrong with you? Are you serious right now? Did it even go through? I swear. Benjamin, thank you. Benjamin, thank you. Benjamin. One second. I think there might be a notification that might go through here in a second. It's having me sign in the middle of me ordering a pizza right now. Are you serious, dude? Can I just order my pizza in peace? Why you gotta make it so complicated? Damn. Okay, estimated pickup time 7 to 17 minutes. Mother freaking Ben, I don't know if the notification went through or not. Did it show up on stream? Or Ben? Ben, I don't know if the notification went through or not. I have alerts set up. I do have alerts set up. Chat box, video capture. Well, Ben, if you're watching, I really appreciate it. I did just get a notification on PayPal. Something should have popped up on Twitch. If not, I'm gonna be pretty upset about it, because there's no reason why it shouldn't pop up. All right, we need to drive to the Domino's now. Let's drive to the Domino's. W bin, absolutely. I feel like the interwebs is messing up from the storm. Could be. And also, it's just like my setup is scuffed right now because of everything that just happened and getting kicked out of where I was, and everything is complicated. But I mean, even just like looking at my OBS, like it should be fine. Like, this is what I'm looking at right now. Here's my alert box right here for cam and screen, and then it should say the same on on full cam, which is right here. I click this and it goes here. I still have the same notifications. But regardless, Ben just donated $10, so everyone say thank you to Ben. Ben basically is arc lagging for you. I haven't even gotten to play the game today yet. I literally haven't even been able to play yet. I was about to start playing when I got kicked out of where I was. But yeah, no, everybody say thank you, Ben, for the $10. I don't even know if he's watching or not. But he basically just paid for our dinner, which is really nice. All right, we need to pick this up. Hopefully it's open. Okay, let me type it in, and then we can head there. Shouldn't be too tough. What's the best way of doing this? Okay. Daddy? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna put Bob right here, just in case. Alright, we're literally going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Little Einsteins. Little Einsteins. And I'm just waiting for this truck to get out of my way. Taking a sweet ass time. Alright, let's utilize this driveway right here. Police just passed us. Look both ways, and then turn left. Everybody needs to remind me before I get off tonight that, oh wow. Yeah, that water looks cold. That the grocery store that I usually go to opens up at 9 tomorrow, which doesn't really make any sense to me, because I think the weather's supposed to be worse tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. There's an arc in the back. I need to be over here. The reason I wanted to get Domino's is because it's really close. It's like around the corner from where we are right now. It's nice to have everything that you need, especially in car life, at arm's reach, so you're not having to drive all over the place. It's the same as freaking, you know, it's basically the same as having a house or a home, you know? Everybody that has a house or a home can just do everything they need to do at the house or at home. I don't get to do that. I have to go somewhere for every little thing that I need. It looks like there might be a line. It looks like there might be a line outside of this Domino's, which is crazy. Let me see what the app is saying real quick. Estimated pickup time could be like 15 minutes. So there's that. So we'll grab the pizza, and then I'll have to drive to a new spot. And then we'll go from there. And we'll see what happens. In the meantime, I'd like to see what happens. I actually need to probably exit out of Arc Raiders because my computer's going crazy. Let me exit. Alright, now my computer can probably breathe again. That's good. Let me test something. That's the Domino's. Been driving a lot recently, but lurking. Oh, Ben, there you are. What's up, Ben? Used to work at Domino's in Florida, and they would be like the only place that stayed open during hurricanes. Bro, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but that's exactly what I said. As soon as I got out of rehab in Florida, my first job was working at Domino's in North Miami. That's how I learned how to do deliveries. And then, yeah, I don't know if you heard that story or not. After I worked Domino's, I worked for Delivery Dudes in Florida. And then after Delivery Dudes, I came back to Texas, started working for a different delivery company called Favor. And then after Favor Delivery, I started working like Postmates, Uber Eats, DoorDash, and all that. And that's how it escalated, basically, as you know. That's how I was driving all the time. But you've been driving a lot. What you mean? You mean like doing Uber and stuff? I would continue doing it if I was still in California, because well, I know I don't think you're in California anymore, but because of the law in Los Angeles, you know, that they've got. It's like, you know, you still make a certain amount of money even if you don't make that much in tips or something. I forgot what the law was in California. But yeah, no, they still have that. But where you are, I don't know if they have that law or not. Okay, so if I go to tips, and then I go to test, and then go to Twitch, and then go to, oh wait, Streamlabs, go to tipping. I just want to see if it pops up. Yeah, it pops up. So, I mean, if someone tips on PayPal, this should work, unless it didn't. It's just so irritating. I rarely get to see any freaking alerts pop up, and then the time where they should pop up, they don't, which is infuriating. So I'll probably wait a couple more minutes and then check on the Domino's, and then we'll go from there. I guess I need to check my PayPal real quick. Does MN stand for Minnesota in a small town of 15,000 people? -6 here. Screw that. I am not about that life. So deliveries have actually been decent during the storm. Dang. Well, be careful out there. Be careful. That's insane. I couldn't handle that. But I'm sure in Minnesota, that state probably knows how to handle the weather a little bit better than Texas. Texas, when you're in Texas, everyone just freaks out and buys everything at the grocery stores, and everybody's having wrecks and is raising hell and everything, because nobody knows how to act here when we get weather like this. So Domino's just told me that it's ready. This is you infuriated. I have a lot of distractions happening right now, Pettigrew, and it's hard for me to focus on how mad I am at PayPal and Twitch not cooperating with each other. But in the background, I'm full screen right now because I'm looking at PayPal because of how pissed I am. But I'm trying to act accordingly. You know good and well, Pettigrew, that we've had this problem for a long time of just alerts just not wanting to work, even though I've set everything up flawlessly. You know what I mean? It just doesn't want to work because it's just a jerk, you feel me? Alright. Yep, it shows that I've gotten a payment. That's awesome. Okay, Twitch, why are you being a stupid idiot moron? Do you not want to provide my viewers with alerts because you're stupid? Or what's the problem here? What pizza would you choose, Papa John's or Domino's or Pizza Hut? I always just lean towards Domino's. I'm usually more of a thin crust guy, and Domino's dominates in the thin crust game. Looks like my Twitch sub wasn't on auto renew, so let me know when I should test alerts again. Let me see here. Well, Twitch is just being stupid. You don't have to do that, Ben. I really appreciate it though. But if you plan on doing it, regardless of what I say, I would wait until maybe next stream after I get things figured out. I would hate for you to be kind again and an alert not go through like you deserve. So let me double check. No, it's through Streamlabs. So I need to go to Streamlabs. I am on tips, and then yeah, but how do I see the URL? 1 second, I'm checking. Is it Streamlabs? It is Streamlabs. So where is the URL? Oh my god, Streamlabs is pissing me off right now. Just get me to tipping. Okay, there it is. Streamlabs.com/McKloud live tip. Oh, wait a minute. Ben, I'm curious if you're still here, Ben. When you donated, what URL did you use? Domino's in LA is disgusting. I don't doubt that. All I have in Iowa is Truck Stop Pizza. Oh, I am sorry about that. It's terrible to live in a town with no fast food. That's crazy. But also maybe a good thing, so that means that you have to buy groceries and eat good food? I mean, some fast food would be nice. But damn. Ben, did you use the streamlabs.com/McKloud live/tip? I clicked the dono link on Twitch bio. One in chat. 404 for me. The one in chat. Oh, I need to fix that. Okay, thank you for that. I need to make a reminder for that. But the one on Twitch, it should be McKloud live/tip. So hopefully it looked like, I'll show you. Pistol Pete, thank you for the emotes. It should have looked like this. There you are, Ben. It shows that you did. It shows that you did. Yeah, Petty just put the URL up. I think you did it right. And then, like, if we go to my actual Twitch, you know, if we go to the actual channel, that's what it looked like. Okay, good. Channel, good. That's what it looked like. And then, like, if you go, I know, the volume's not on here, is it? I know. Okay, donate. You click this, and then it should bring it up. Yeah, it's the same thing. So that should work. I don't understand why it wouldn't. Your tip page, yeah. It did work? I'm talking about the alerts, Pettigrew. I don't think an alert ever came up for it. The only reason I knew about it is because I got the notification on my phone. Like, I got a PayPal notification on my phone and just happened to be looking at my phone and saw that he donated. But as far as the actual stream goes, an alert never came up for it. That's why I'm mad. And for some reason, this has literally happened so many times where it just... Alert box, tips, it's just like... Clip the... Okay, copy. Okay, and I come back here, I go to... Get Kevin. Alright, here's Kevin. Kevin always works when I do it. Kevin is just the test. The test always works. I don't understand why the test works, but when... Okay, alert box. Alert box, blah, 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 blah. V3, C9. Let me see here. Okay. Seems you merged your Streamlabs accounts. Please re-add your widget links. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh my... Dude. There. Maybe that works. Maybe I'll test it again. Well, that works. And it's still right there. I don't know, that... it just pisses me off. I need to go check on the pizza real quick. Okay. I'm gonna bring my phone in and keep watching. Y'all make sure no one steals anything out of my car real quick. Let's see if this thing is ready. Oh. Okay. Dang, those poor people in there. There's only like 2 workers in there, and the whole city is here. 'Cause it's like one of the only open places here. And I still gotta pee. I still haven't peed yet. You know what's crazy? All of this started because I needed to pee. Next thing you know, I'm talking to the freaking cops, and they're telling me I gotta get out of there. Alright. Where should we go next? I hope everyone had a good time while I was gone. Damn. Okay, the thing is I need somewhere with a bathroom. Huh, I wonder if they're gonna close off... somewhere with a bathroom. I guess... The thing is that, like, literally everything right now is gonna be closed. Let me try... Ah, yikes. I also need somewhere that's not sketch, you know? I'm actually at a loss right now. I'm actually not exactly sure where to go. I've got maybe one spot that I could go to. All right. All right, let's go. Yeah, dang. Even my windshield wipers, every time they go back and forth, it sounds like they're scraping off ice. What the hell is happening? Dude, everything electronics-wise has, like, not been working today. For some reason. It's been crazy. Navigation isn't available in your region? Are you stupid? Dude, let me use Google Maps. Why are you saying some dumb crap like that? There's this. Man, I wish I could show you all the view. I've got a really pretty view right now of the city. We need to be going... Okay, there's silver. But we need to go here. Oh, man. W Domino's employees for sure. All things considered, I think we're doing well. I can't believe that this stream turned into an IRL stream using a webcam on my laptop. Man, I'm just irritated for like 3 different reasons right now. One is I accidentally spilt some water on my laptop when I was trying to move it earlier, a while ago. That really pissed me off. So now there might be water inside my brand new computer. I feel like my computer just almost fell right then. I'm trying to be safe. My alerts aren't working. It just seems like there's so much chaos unfolding right now. Which, I don't know, man, maybe makes for good content. But at the same time, it's just like, I could care less. I mean, I'm happy to provide value for people, but I also would like to not be stressed out. The whole point of streaming and playing video games is to have a good time, not be absolutely miserable. But I don't know, man. Eventually, what would have happened, what would have happened had I not gone to go and pee, I would have gotten a knock on my window, and the cops would have been like, "Why are you still in this parking lot? You need to leave." Pee at the park. I'm heading somewhere where it'll be a little safer. It's the storm that I prepare a little bit, food wise, and you know, I knew it was going to be complicated. You know, this isn't new to me. I've gone through similar situations. And sometimes you just gotta bear through it, you know what I mean? It is what it is, you know? If I can, get through this winter storm whilst continuing to stream, I think I'm doing a pretty dang good job. I don't have my headphones in, so I didn't hear that fart that you played, Ben. But I promise you that I smelt it and maybe even tasted it a little bit, and I really appreciate it. I just got a reminder that I needed to pray. So, God, thank you that you're keeping me safe through the storm. That you... I don't know if it was God or not who provided this type of content for my viewers. I didn't expect to be doing what I'm doing right now, but I appreciate that we're going through some really weird times right this second. One thing I'm a little frustrated about is that my alerts on Twitch don't work. I know that's kind of a weird prayer, but I mean, it'd be really nice if that worked, because I would love to provide some value to my viewers, if you know what I mean. Might just have to say screw Streamlabs. They basically just have never worked for me, and so maybe I just need to say screw Streamlabs. Wow, you know what I love about Austin, Texas? Is that even when in the middle of a winter storm, or in the middle of an ice storm, there are still people out running. One of the main reasons I love Austin so much is because of how athletic it is. It's the greatest place in the world to go and run. There's not a lot of lazy people here. Everybody is still out and about, getting that workout in, undo in Japanese, even when it is inconvenient. You feel me? I have to pee so unbelievably bad. I think the liquid inside of my penis might just freaking burst like a water balloon if I don't do something about it real quick. Hopefully the freaking cops aren't hanging out in this parking lot too. That would suck. Not a damn soul in this parking lot. Not a single damn person. Everybody's chilling. Oh wait, no, there's people here. There's some people here. Why are there people here though? That makes no sense. Why are people not at home? Are these people homeless too? I wonder if these people are homeless too. Interesting. I hope I don't get robbed here. Hope everyone's doing good in chat. W content and helping me get through the night here. I hope you're making money. I hope if you're still driving right now, Ben, you're crazy. I don't understand how you do it, especially all your videos doing the overnight deliveries. I could never do that. All right, I am going to pee real quick. I'm about to have to use a porta potty, and I'm gonna turn. Holy crap, my car is probably like, what are you doing to me? It's cold and I need to stay warm. Okay. All right. Let me pour liquid out of my penis hole real quick. Oh, I feel good. I feel so good. I feel so good now. What time is it? 7? Damn, dude. That's crazy. Let me put my blinders back up. Okay. One blinder up. As long as we can see what's in front of us, I think we'll be okay. We just need to be watching out for the cops. What the heck? Okay. And then, you know, even if the cops do come by, they're always really nice. They're not gonna be mean to us or anything. It's just gonna be inconvenient because, you know, if the cops do come by, they're probably gonna maybe ask us to leave. But, besides the spot I'm at right now, this is the best streaming spot because I've got a porta potty behind me. My sleeping spot is really fancy, where I sleep, but there's no porta potty there, so. And my watch is fully charged now, so that's convenient. How's the area feel out there? It's cold now. It's definitely cold. Windshield temperature on my car says it's 29. Which you know, I hate the cold. That was maybe the coldest piss I've ever taken. Imagine peeing in a porta potty at 29 degrees. You know? All right, let me get a little bit organized here. Let me lift y'all up, put y'all in my lap. Okay. Put the internet back up there. Okay. Put SpongeBob on top of the pizza. Stay above the floods. What do you mean, stay above the floods? You mean higher ground? You mean... I don't know what you mean by that. Wait, where... Oh. This is my toilet paper that I use. Heck. Okay, there's light. Now I have light on my... Stay uphill or higher ground. Oh. Yeah. Especially in Austin. Austin's like, I feel like one of the only hilly areas in Texas. We don't really have a lot of hills in Texas. Oh man. I gotta chill, dude. I'm craving Dr. Pepper. Okay, are we at a good resting place now? Damn. Let me get a... Let me get a piece of this. There's literally people passing me right now. I think I need to change this down to 8,000. Let's see how good the internet is here. Now I imagine the internet's going to be fine here. Because literally nobody... Actually, that's pretty bad. Damn. That's actually bad. Yeah, that sucks. I'm surprised the stream's even still going. I'm at 8,000 bit rate and the upload speed's only 11. Yeah. I don't know, guys. Yeah, even OBS right here says encoding overloaded. It could honestly just be that the outer and everything else is causing issues with the internet. Or I could just be in a bad, honestly. Dang. Man. I don't understand. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just feel like I owe everyone an apology, because I really just wanted to chill and relax, get through this winter storm and play some video games, but it freaking turned into whatever it was tonight, and now I'm irritated, and it's just like it was just like one failure after another was happening. Like freaking I was about to start playing Arc Raiders, and then I needed to pee, and then everybody was gone, and then the cops tell me I gotta leave from where I was, and then I'm freaking out, and I accidentally spilled water on my laptop, and then my computer, I'm trying to drive all over the place, my computer's flying all over the place, and then we ordered Domino's, it's taking forever, because everybody, the whole entire set Domino's, because everything's closed down. I don't know, I'm sorry, I guess. You're crashing out over things you have no control over? Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, but I'm still upset that, you know, basically I can't do what I want to do, and I can't provide value for my viewers. Especially because alerts don't work. See, it was just like one thing after another. It's just like things weren't working, and it's like I'm like trying my hardest, you know, and it just seems like sometimes things just don't work out the way we want them to, or the way that we plan. But this pizza's pretty good, I guess. You know, I guess God is, I say I guess, God is still good. I mean, he protected me and got me through all this, even though it was a freaking pain in the ass. Mendoksai is how you say Japanese. If anything is ever a pain in the ass, just say Mendoksai. Mendoksai. Literally, I'm out of places to go. I'm out of places to go. So literally, like, of this spot right here, and then my sleeping spot, and that's kind of it until maybe tomorrow when things start to open up. Maybe I could just make up tonight, tomorrow morning maybe. No promises, but like, you know, if that's, you know, with the winter storm or with the ice storm, if things would be open for like maybe 6 hours during the day or something, that might be when I need to stream instead. So I have an accessible toilet, accessible water, and etc. Because, you know, getting through this ice storm is easy for me by myself, but when you add in having to, you know, stream and all this other stuff, it just makes it that much more complicated. So Yeah, I guess I'm gonna get off, guys. Again, I apologize. Things wouldn't have happened the way they did today. I'll try and get back on and update everyone on what is going on. I'm gonna figure out what the rest of my life looks like tonight. You know, I'm gonna close up shop here and go to my sleeping spot. And then probably keep driving around so I can places to pee and stuff. It's gonna be a complicated night for me, and it's probably gonna be a complicated day for me tomorrow. But I'll try and go live tomorrow and update everyone on what is going on and give updates on the storm and all that stuff. So again, I'm sorry, guys, and maybe we'll see y'all tomorrow. I hope everyone's safe. Know that I love you and that Jesus loves you. Thank you for everyone that was in chat today that decided to chat and keep me company in this lonely, cold day. And I hope everyone stay safe. Thank you again to Ben. Shout out Ben for the donation. Basically paid for the pizza that we got, IRL. And I think one future will look back and be like, remember that one stream where you basically crashed out in the middle of a winter storm and ordered pizza IRL? And I'll be like, yep, that was quite the day, wasn't it? And then we'll all laugh, hold hands together, maybe, if we're lucky. All right, guys. Everybody have a good night. Everybody have a good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. It might take a second for the to stop. We'll see what happens here. The rougher days always make you appreciate the great ones. That is true. That's great.